Verse 12 of 1 Corinthians 10 says, "Let him who thinks he stands take heed lest he falls." One of my biggest falls when I let the guard down of my heart to the wrong person, to the enemy, was when I was at one of my most passionate times for Jesus, sold out to him, absolutely committed to following him, committed to his cause, to his purposes. My whole life, he can have it. And the enemy came in like a flood. He absolutely came in like a flood and wiped me out for about 6 to 10 years. Now, did God allow that? Probably. It was a very strange situation, but God used all of it. He redeemed all of it. And what it did for me, it showed me where there was a massive weakness in my armor. There was a wide open window, which I didn't think was there. I didn't know. So when we're talking about guard our heart, the Lord, as I said, it's not a condemnation. It's He wants to warn us. He uses it to show us where our weaknesses are. You, I'm sure, already know where your weaknesses are. The same things that you keep falling into all the time. And then you get on top of that one, you get freedom from that, and another one comes up. And it's not because the Lord is trying to beat us up. It's because He's saying, I want to take you from glory to glory. I want to strengthen you in this battle. I'm going to give you that armor so that you never take it off. I'm going to show you how to wear it and stand in it and stand against the enemy. But if you don't know where your weaknesses are, where He's going to come and get you? And sometimes you've got to go through a fall a couple of times before you realize there's a pattern. Hence, when I had my friend sitting saying to me, why didn't you guard your heart? I'm going, duh. Wow, this is a pattern, Liz. I've been through this before. Wake up call. This is clearly something that I need to be alert to because it's a tactic that the enemy is using. And it helped me to change my whole mindset about how I approach some of those situations that would discourage my heart and distract my heart and trap my heart. So being aware that there is temptation is part of being able to guard your heart. If you don't think you're open to temptation, you're heading for a fall, I would suggest. Be aware that none of us in our own strength have power to fight the enemy. He is far more powerful than we ever understand or imagine. He presents himself, the Bible tells us, as the angel of light. I've seen that. He appeared to me as an angel of light, literally an apparition, many years ago. It was so deceptive, I thought it was a heavenly vision. And it took me down a wrong road for many years. And I've heard many people talk about who have been into the occult and into New Age and different things where they'll say, we saw Jesus, we saw heavenly beings. I believe they did. I don't believe it was Jesus. I believe it was the enemy parading as an imitator. He can look very bright, but he's not Jesus. And we have to be aware that we do not have the power to fight that. Spirit of deception over our hearts is so strong. It is a spirit. And only Jesus can break it. Only Jesus can expose it. Only Jesus can deliver us from it. And sometimes that's painful. But it's better to experience the pain than to live in deception for the rest of our lives.